Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Man, oh man, I'm already having issues this morning. Let's see. So the webcam I was using has zero signal. Had to revert back to the old camera. It comes on, but it will not work. Not have a chance to restart the computer. Let's look at the news we have coming out this morning. What do we got? What do we got? Looks like 8:30 we have the weekly unemployment claims. That should be fun. Hey, BK, good morning. So we have weekly unemployment claims, preliminary non-farm productivity, preliminary unit cost, final wholesale inventory numbers, all at 8:30. So we'll see if we get moving. Let's look at the overseas markets. Nikkei was down 617. Did come back off the low. Kospi was down 301. DAX was down 52. No, DAX is up 52. And the CAC is up 28. Hey, it did. Hey, BK actually just closed it out. It did. Here, I'll show you that trade. Yeah, I just closed it out. When I was trying to figure out the camera stuff. I closed it out right there. There's the order from last night. If you guys were on the stream last night, you guys saw it. I had an ATM on it. I was shooting for 600, I think, on the. It would have been 606 if it ran up to it. It would have got out automatically, but. So yeah, I traded last night. Or actually, it hit this morning, but. So that was good stuff. We do have the market trying to come down here a little bit. Fear and greed index, we're over here in greed. Not really any surprise there. Let's look at the NASDAQ real quick. Really upset with the camera. Kind of threw me off today. Hey, white boy, good morning. Camera not working's definitely throwing me for a little loop. So. Where's that at? Pre-market. SpaceX is up in pre-market. Wow, look at SanDisk. Chips are getting smacked again. Hey, Raj, good morning. Hey, Raj, look at the chips. Chips not doing so hot. That could set up that pattern that Raj has been stalking. Oh, how I got so many lines in this chart? What in the world was I drawing? I have no idea. But if you guys are wondering what pattern we're talking about, be like this. Get a little retracement down. We pop back up. We actually went almost to 786. And now we should be able to get an ABC pattern on the way down if we can come down and take out this low. I had a dream last night. I don't know if it was a dream or if it really happened. Did the Iran and US deal fall apart? I don't know. I mean, where they actually came out and said there's not going to be a deal. Both sides said they're not going to be able to come to a deal. Or did I dream that? I don't know. May have been a dream. I have no idea. Oh, man. Bitcoin down 115 this morning. What about oil? What's oil doing? Hey, Brutal, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, oil just made session highs this morning, trying to get smacked back down. Power of the sun. That's funny. I'm really upset. So, hey, when we come over and look at Bookmap, just so you guys are warned, I didn't have a chance to get this camera set back up into it, but not going to get to see my beautiful face. So if we look at it in Q, I don't see a lot of liquidity here. Same thing on the ES. ES we have a little bit more though, 67 to 70. Maybe down here at 750. So we'll see. We shall see this morning. So I'm trying to get my bearings set. Kind of threw me off with the camera not working, which I should put the case back on it. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. What is going on now? Wow. Now I really messed it up. Why do I switch screens? Now the other camera isn't working. It's a fantastic day. That's really weird. Huh. Really weird. All right, hold on. Let's try this again. That is really, really weird. Huh. I don't even understand how this is working. Something is looped out. Wow. All right, hold on. You gotta fix something else. Hold on a second. I don't know. Something's jacked up. I'll deal with it after the stream. I don't understand what's going on here, but here we are. Here we are. I wonder if I can get the other ones working. I'm not gonna mess with it. So boots on the ground and fall. Hey, that's what Raj has been saying. Raj has been saying boots on the ground in the fall for, I don't know, for a while now. Gotta turn the AC down. I gotta be careful. I'm already running technical difficulties this morning. So that's a good sign. I need to be careful this morning. I don't really have a bias. I would favor a little bit more downside, but I'm very open to the idea we could really rip up as well. All right, last night we kept talking about this on the live stream. I had a pretty good night of trading last night on stream. Very few losing trades. I did have losing trades, but not too many. I kept my trade count down. So 38% retracement. We came down, we wicked that this morning. So now if we do lose that, next stop is really down here about 196. All right, what about ES? Look, yes, we had the push down. Look at all this consolidation. ABC target would be down here at 77.14. Now, if that's going to be the case, what do we got for the gamma levels? Hey, Chris, good morning. Yeah, 6 months to stage. Yeah, that's true. I remember seeing that on TV when I was a kid. But I remember when the fighting first kicked off. I was a kid. I was like, oh my goodness, we're at war. I think I was in middle school. I think. But so look, we've had the push down. We'd almost, no, not yet. That was the previous day. Yeah, that's a pretty tight range, actually. What is the range? Range has only been 22 points. We have put support all the way down here at 7,700. So if we do fall a little bit short of that, it would make sense. 77.14, that fib level. But we could also target any of these minus development areas on the profile as well. So the first stop, really, if we lose this little ledge, would be 41 on the ES. Hey, troops, good morning. Hey, Roger Sam. You guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. So we're going to do the same goal. 300 likes today. We're going to give away that pesky Take Profit Trader account. Let's see if we can get there today. Can we do it? And I need to go smash the like button myself. so I can contribute. Let's see if I can get the. They say, rumor has it, the lower the number, the more luck you get. So I'm lucky number 40. Passed your 150K evaluation yesterday. Working on the. Nice. Hey, good job on that one. Hey, good job on passing. Looks like to me, look, if we lose this put support, we gotta go look at this stat. What's that? Put support 0 DTE. Let me get that pulled up real quick. Let's go look on Mr. NASDAQ. Map you go. There. Thank you. Let's go look at this real quick. Put support 0 DTE. We'll go for back test. All right, put support 0 DTE. 78% of the time it holds, but when it breaks, the average push below it is 245 points. All right, average push is 245. So let's see. 245 points past this. Where'd that put us? Uh-oh. That would put us below the one-day min. That would put us below the one-day min. What's the range right now on the NASDAQ? So NASDAQ so far has had a range of 314 points. Hey, Mark, good morning. We're flashing orders. Hey, Troops, I take it that was in the Pro Plus account. Next down target at 29,199. Hey, Raj, that would put us right near the one day minimum. So I kind of like it. Hey, I'm glad I was able to get out of that target on that M&Q trade that I placed last night. But we placed this trade on stream. It got filled. Then I ended up closing it out. I might re-engage that trade again as we come down. So it wasn't too bad. I didn't even see it. I did not see it filled, but I did get out. Look over here. We've got all this consolidation. Calls being built. We're going to see if we're going to push up or down. Tomorrow is the NFP data coming out. So is the market waiting for that? We're going to chop around today. $29,240-ish breakout area. ABK, on what time frame chart are you looking at? Oh, you're talking about for the target. Yeah, for a target, it would be. Hey, for a target, you're using this for a target. Yes. That'd be a structural breakout point. That'd be one of them. There's another one right down here as well. At 132 down to about 110. So the first one would be about 280. 280 down to about 237-ish. Somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, I like that. Now we're trying to come down into the bands again. We'll see if the chips are going to resume selling today. Right now, pre-market, they are down pretty good. So MU's down 5%. WDC down 14.91. SanDisk down 10.48. Hona down 15%. Wow. That's some big ones. No, we still haven't given that account away yet. Still have not. I did pick a winner yesterday out of the email list. So we have given an account away, but it wasn't that one. Where's the VIX at this morning? Up 21 cents. ES is technically still up 5 points. NASDAQ's down 203 points though. Yeah, up a lot from COVID levels. Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying right now where we're at, which could put a little bit of pressure on the indices. Get us that little pullback we're looking for. Or at least I'm looking for. So we have Google down, Microsoft down, Tesla down. So 3 of the Mag 7 appear to be down. And what about RSP versus SPY? What does that look like? SPY? SPY in pre-market is up 0.07%. RSP is up 0.19. So that's actually good. Spike candle, are you talking about on this one right here? That one? That was the VIX yesterday. I have it marked off because it was a bad tick. I want to see if we go back and revisit that in the near future. That was the volatility index, the VIX. So I have it marked off just to see if we end up going back towards it. So maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll see. All right, look, we're starting to get a trade detector bubble right here as we're coming into the deviation bands with a 9 count. Is that worthy of me taking a swing at it? Yeah, I'm thinking about looking for a little 5-point scalp, maybe. Yeah, probably Cove. I wouldn't be surprised with that. All right, look, here's the trade detector bubble. We're below it now, so I'm going to hold off on that for the time being. If we get another bubble down here, I'll probably swing at it. Regression channel is sloping downward. Downward on the regression channel. Pretty steep, too. Oh, yeah. Hey, Raj, thanks for the reminder. Oh, let's get ready to smack it. Forgot about news we have coming out. 8:30 news. Oh, boy. Yeah, we have 9 count too, BK. We have 9 count, and we do have a trade detector bubble right there. The zone right here, this zone is a 2nd and 3rd deviation band on VWAP. So almost lost a few accounts this morning. Shorted at 550. Oh, 450. No, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Eastern. So here in about 10 minutes, Raj talking about. We have news coming out. So if we look right here, it's about 10 minutes away. It's just the weekly unemployment claims. Then we have some low impact news as well. Preliminary non-farm productivity and preliminary unit labor cost. Look, we're starting to get a little bounce. Yeah, I was hoping to get a chance to get in this, but did not. I was looking to get in. I wouldn't have mind looking to get in somewhere over in here. See, we're starting to push off that low. Maybe up around here as we're starting to break that swing point, but did not do it. No trades so far. I got scared with the news coming out. Not that I think we're going to have huge moves with the news, but just in case. Just in case. Want to be careful. Yeah, unscheduled news items. That's the ones that suck. You have no warning. Donnie doesn't say, hey, at 12 o'clock, I'm about to put a tweet out. Be careful. Pay 100,000 so you know what I'm going to tweet, or be flat. Your choice. 20-point winner. Oh, good job on that, white boy. I mean, I liked it. I like the deviation bands. I like the trade detective bubble. We had the 9 count, lower regression channel. I liked everything we had going on down here, but so I think about the news after Raj brought up he's not trading until after 8:30. I was like, I forgot about the news already. Yeah, fade trade worked. Fade trade worked out. So. We're still pumping pretty good too. I should have put back on that micro that I already made a little bit of moolah on this morning. Back down here around 403. But I did not. So. Yeah, news at 8:30. About 7 minutes away. Hurry up and wait. Hurries up and wait. Really like to see a nasty flush down today. Nasty, nasty flush. Flush down and then give me a shot to buy it. That would be amazing. Amazing. Hanging upside down. Hey, Paul. How long were they upside down for? Got 3 left. Yeah, I think that order right over here is gonna be a spoof order though. I don't think this could be legit. So, one of my cameras just is not working this morning. So I think that's gonna be a spoof order. We'll see. We'll see when we get down there. Is it a spoof or not? Yeah, BK, you're right. A lot of NDAs. 100%. Now we do have some wicks over here on the 30-minute chart. Oh, look at the NASDAQ. You know, 2 pretty prominent wicks. This candle's not closed yet. We still have about 5 minutes. Yeah, 412 at 410ish. Yeah, 103 contracts. I still think all that's suspect. I don't think they're true orders. I mean, I think they're real orders, but they don't really want to get filled. So they're trying to push it up here before the news. Watch the news. News could really rip it up too, but so we got about 3 minutes until the news comes out. So I'm just gonna sit on my hands till then. Weekly volume profile on what? The NQ or? Here's a weekly volume profile right now. The blue one right here is the weekly. We have a minus development area right here, which pretty juicy. We came almost to the top of it. So 345 down to about 247. And I'm curious if I were to pull my fib from here. Yeah, the way we look at it, we still have not come down to a 38% retracement yet. Where's the juice at? All right. So I'm just waiting for the news to come out before taking any trades. We don't have much longer. Minute 45-ish seconds. Yeah, in the last leg. Oh, let's go look. Yeah, this is really the last leg right here. Maybe if you go right there, maybe we hit the 38. Yeah, we hit 38 there. But this little retracement here wasn't, I don't think that was 38% from the low. Was it? Oh, no, it was. It was. So look, hey, that ABC pattern, we smashed. Look, target was 615. We hit almost a 127 extension. That's pretty beast mode there. No, you can trade this in TBT Pro. The news tomorrow you can't, but the weekly numbers you can trade. You can trade. So we have news out here in about 30 seconds. Houthi spokes expected statement from the Yemeni Armed Force announcing a broad and qualitative military operation. Huh. All right, let's see. What was the number? 199,000 jobs. 199, so it's less than 203, which is actually good. Lower number is good. And we go down. Hey, we have 9 count right here too. 9 count, and they start sending it south. Yeah, pro count, you can trade this news. Tomorrow, not so much. Tomorrow, 8:30, we got to be flat. So, gots to be flat. So I'll start looking to go long if they can flatten this regression channel out here a little bit. Or if we come all the way down here to the deviation bands again, and we get 9 count or a bubble or something with it, I'll be excited to go long as well. But I don't know that I want to go short right here either. I don't know that I'm feeling the short side yet. I mean, we do have the regression channel sloping down. You just have to come down to. Hey, PDC code. What is PDC? PDC. Previous day's close. I don't know. I got the ES already there. What time you look at the close at 5 o'clock? We've already come back to that. We're below it now, I think. No, we're right there at it right now. Hey, Atomic, good morning. All right, so I'm waiting to see, are we gonna be able to flip this regression channel or not? Yeah, 77.49. Wow, that's weird. I got 77.58. Maybe if you're looking at the 4 o'clock, let's see. You're looking at the 4 o'clock close. Oh, hey, 4 o'clock close. Yeah, I have 47 for that. 47.75. I usually look all the way to a 5 o'clock close. Those of you that used to trade futures back in the day know that at 4:15 the markets used to halt for 15 minutes until 4:30. So 4:15, boop. 4:30 they start trading again, then shut off at 5 until 6. I jumped on short. Let's see if we can get something out of this. I say we, I mean me. Genzai. We saw the regression channel sloping down. See if we can get a little pushy push. We might not make it down there. We might just rip it up, but because the 30-minute does look like we want to try to bounce here. Yeah, smash that like button, 300 likes, and we're going to do that Take Profit Trader Count giveaway. Where are we at now? We're at 72 right now. 217 people in here. We'll look and see how many people have come through it here in a moment. Now I'm going to try to play keep away with this and just trail it down. I'll try to trail the wicks once I have a wick in the money. So first little wick in the money, I'm going to trail it. I don't like that. It's not really trying to go down here. All right. So much for trailing it. Guess I don't have to worry about that. Oh, hey, Paul. Put support was on the NASDAQ, 29,400. 1 day minimum, 29,200. 1 day max, Why do I not see it? Oh, I do. I see it right there. 1 day max is right there at 30,000. And if we look on the ES, put support's about 7,700 with the 1 day minimum being 76.94 in the 1 day max. So 1 day minimum was 74. 1 day max is 78.23. See a little wicks down here. Are you talking about right up here? The total points right there? This is actually showing how much it's up or down at the moment. This does not show the total range. It just shows what we're up or down for the day. Yeah. It's net change display. Net change display. So right there.
Connection lost.
So. Hey, what's up, DJ? Why does my connection always cut out? I don't know. It's not cutting out for me. I have no idea. Is everybody else having me cut out? Let me know. Yeah, I still haven't put the pivots back on my charts yet. All right. Eddie says yes. I don't know. Must be a problem with your PC and YouTube or something. YouTube just not liking you. This morning I have a problem with the camera, so I had to go to the backup camera. The one camera was jacked up. I don't know. Keep saying connection lost. Mine does? I don't know. I haven't heard it. You sure that's not yours? I haven't heard mine say it yet. I'd say it hasn't, but I haven't heard it. That's weird because I didn't hear it. So I wonder how it's. Wow, is my. I got all kinds of problems this morning. I got all kinds of problems. Let me see something real quick. That's working. No, I haven't heard it. You heard it too. That's really weird. I haven't heard it on my end and I haven't seen it. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen the accounts flicker or anything either. Let's see. Oh yeah, if I look in the log, I do see where one account disconnected and reconnected. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I never heard it though. So that's really weird. But my computer's doing some weird stuff this morning. Like I said, the one camera is not working properly. So that's weird. I should know I hear it. All right. I didn't do a Windows update last night. I might set to do it over the weekend. Hey, Marcio, good morning. That's really weird. Let's looky. Are we gonna be able to bust out this low or not? What do y'all think? Check the monthly view app. Man, I never look at the monthly view app. Maybe I should, but I don't. So regression channel right here is still sloping down. Not as steep as it was. It's sloping down though. I'm gonna take a swing at this. I'm gonna take a swing short. Let's play this game. Needs a push. All right, there we go. I don't know what I got, but I was just trying to trail the wicks. Trying to trail the wicks of these candles. Any wick. That way I don't get back some of that profit. I like to think that I learned. Model on fire lately. Oh, nice. Nice. Hey, no, size. I don't think the market works that way. It's like, oh, we got a bunch of crybabies. Let's make them cry some more. let me give them something to really cry about. This is probably what the market's gonna try to do. All right, so far today in pre-market, 2 trades, 1 loss, 1 win. Net, I am up. So, well, probably 100, 150 bucks out of the 2 trades. Having 1 loss, 1 win. Yeah, I cry together. So we have the market open in here in just about 45 minutes. Let's go looky. Is we going to get a pop or will we get a drop at the open? Don't forget to vote. Let's see what you guys think. Usually the chat's a little bit more bullish. Yesterday, I think it was evenly split. Hasn't been so lopsided the last 2 days. I'm still trying to push down here a little bit. Regression channel, we got to be careful though to the sell side. Regression channel is starting to flatten out here. Not nearly as steep as it was, so we got to be careful. Not to say that it can't re-steepen, but hey, notice that order. I'm kind of curious. Did we take that order at 400? Did they pull it? They pulled it. I told you guys. Told you. I thought it was going to be not real. Not real. So. Yeah, I've never used the monthly view app ever. Oh man, let's see what this is. Good deal. Hey, so Eddie just sent me a email. All right, that's not a good screenshot. Hold on. Let me get a screenshot. So look at that. Look at Eddie's. $500 on the free account he won. Nice. That makes me happy there. That right there, that makes me happy. Took a free account, turned it into some real money. Good deal. Good job, Eddie. Good job. Love it. Loving it. Yeah, that's awesome. Inside breakaway and trend. Go play golf after the open. Yeah, lock out. It's probably not a bad idea. You can lock out. Oh, if you're on Ninja, you can lock out there. Chipotle recall. Oh boy. What is that? I just had Chipotle yesterday. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't have the jalapeno, so I'm good. All right, so I'm good there. No jalapeno, so I'm good. I should be good. So far in pre-market, I haven't taken a lot of trades, only 2 trades. 1 win, 1 loss. 1 loss, 1 win. So, do we continue to go down or are we going to bounce? Did trade gold last night. If you guys were on the stream, had a trading gold, 1 trade, 1 win. That's pretty decent. Had 2 micros, 2 micro golds. Not bad. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the like button. Just smash it real good. Hey, if we can actually break above this on the 1 minute, the swing point here, as we have the regression channel sloping sideways, might have a little ABC pattern on the way up. So if it looks like I might take a swing. If we get closer towards up here, might look to play this. Target be 494, but I'll get out before that. I'll just try to get a little slice of the pie. I'm not going to try to get the whole entire move. if we start getting up here a little bit more. I want to make sure this low is going to be in. So, hey, Miss K, definitely everybody did not smash that like button. They're being stingy on the likes. So remember, if we get 300 likes by 11 o'clock, we're going to do that giveaway today. If not, I guess we'll push it until the next day, until Friday, or until tonight. So if we break that, that's good. Look, if we break the swing point, then that could kind of nullify what I was hoping for. Hey, good morning, Eric. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're not really getting a lift right here. Yeah, look at oil. I think oil is running up session highs. Let me yeah, oil is just at session highs. Oil's on the move up. Let me pull one more fib. I can adjust that down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Again, I want to see a little bit more buying activity. Then I might jump in if it looks like we're going to come back up here and try to break that. Readjust the target would be 492. I'll get out early. I'm not looking for the whole move. If I jump in, I gotta see a little bit more conviction. We're going to try to pop here. No pop, no trade. So war's over since April. Got to charge my watch last night. There we go. Put on charger. Let's see if we're going to break below this little swing point right here. They slightly have the regression channel sloping upward in a slight way. So if we get a fast dip back down into deviation bands, maybe I'll take a swing at it. Probably like to see a trade detector bubble or something else with it. Let me just check these settings. All right. Got them all situated. Hey, how do you like? Hey, what's your first impression of Trade C? I've never used it. Hey, repeat. Good morning. Constantly shopping around monthly VWAP. Looks like we're gonna try to go lower. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that pattern. Doesn't look like we're gonna try to bounce and come back up here and take this level out yet. We're gonna go down probably too low, so it's not a pattern I want to look at. Yeah, it was a 38% retracement, BK. Yep. So that was off the 30-minute chart, if I remember right. Yeah, right here on 30-minute chart. From the low, the third, all the way up to the high up here. was right there at the 38% retracement. So I may look to re-engage that. That's similar to trade BK. Just not yet, but I might jump back in that today. So, ooh, I didn't charge my battery. All right, trying to come down here a little bit. See, we're making new lows, coming to being oversold. See the green background. We're coming back up on the deviation bands. Can we get it? Can we do it? Please, please. Give me a trade detector bubble and I'll smack it. I'll smack it real good. Yes, still up 4 points. Russell down 0.8. NASDAQ's down 220. Yeah, 9 a.m. Give me a quick little. I'll probably take a long. I don't know that I want to overstay my welcome, though. I'm not looking for a huge trade. If I do get in, probably look for a little scalp. Little scalp. Let me check the weather. See if I get to go ride my e-foil today after the stream. I'm going to do it today. Yeah, I think I'm going to ride my e-foil today. Go get out on the water after the stream. Yeah, 29,280. Let's get it. So I didn't get any trade detector bubbles down here. We are by the deviation bands. We're flirting right around the 38% retracement off the 30-minute chart. I want to see, are we going to end up flushing through that? And basically trying to come down and undo this large candle right here. Maybe. Yeah, gold's only at $3.04. It's not up much. I shorted gold last night. Yeah, I'm going to jump in. We're going to see. I just jumped in. See if maybe I can go back towards low of the day. There's low of the day. Let's see if we flush down through here a little bit deeper. I'm going to start trailing this. Candle wicks. Oh, got me out. Just going to scale candle wicks. Make sure I secure something out of it. Bada bing, bada boom. So 3 trades now pre-market. 2 wins. 1 loss, 2 wins. So pretty happy with that. I'm liking the trailing it out that way. It's making me take profits instead of letting it come all the way back on me. Can always look for another entry. We're way below the regression channel now. So be careful as we're below the regression channel. What is the S&P doing? Let's go check on that too. SP is trying to come down towards the regression or towards the deviation bands. And they did get the regression channel sloping back down. Maybe we're going to try to retest that low. I think we're going to try to retest it. Do I take another swing at it is the question. My fund and futures, Jose, pays stupid fast. Like I had the money in my bank. I think it was like 7 minutes later. So that was only because I had to go over to Rise. Like they had the money already sent over to Rise in a few seconds. So I sent the payout request and it goes, and the money was sent. like my fund and futures part was done in a matter of 10 seconds, 20 seconds, maybe. I think it was even less than that. I think it was more like 7 seconds, but I'm just throwing it out there. 10 to 20. They had to log into Rise and then get that transferred to the bank. And that was where the rest of the time was taken up. And it was actually in my bank. Rise gets it to my bank pretty quick, but back in the chop after today. All right, we do have a 9 count down here. 9 count inside the deviation bands. What time is it? 9:03. I was debating on, do I want to put that micro trade back on? The one I placed last night, already made money on it, but I don't know. I think I want to wait and see the open before I do that. Just in case we get a big nasty flush at the open. We've had a 314 point range so far this morning on the NASDAQ. S&P 22 point range. I have a lot sitting at 350. Yeah, then we got another 100 almost at 300. So at least that liquidity's, it's been out there since what, 8/13? So it's been out there for a little bit. All right, we're trying to push back down here a little bit. Keep in mind, though, if you're trying to go short, we got to be careful. We're inside the deviation bands. We can get bounces out of these areas, quite often. But the other fact, we have the low of the day right down below us. I think it's highly probable we at least wick that low of the day. But just be careful trying not to overstay your welcome if you do get on the sell side. I do favor lower prices, but wouldn't mind seeing it bounce up first. I think I remember put my battery on the charger. Let me set a reminder. Yeah, like button's free, at least for now. I don't know what inflation will do to it, but for the time being, the like button is free. Can't promise it'll always be that way. Yeah, lucid accounts are pretty good. Now, they did give you the ability to add or take away the DLL. Yeah, swept the Asian and London low. Yeah, I got a feeling we're going a little bit lower. I really want to see. So on the NASDAQ, not say I won't play scalps out of this area, but I really think we want to come right to the area that BK was talking about earlier, right in that zone. So that zone's going to be about 280 down to 235. 235. We'll see if we get it. Yeah, until private equity buys it. And look, we're very close to the low of the day I just talked about. See the red line right down here without me having to scale down the chart. Let's see if they push it. Push it real good. You a fan of the Ducks? Smash the like button. Hey, so just put in perspective, a lot of people think that, Mike, you're asking for too many likes, 300 likes. Hey, already this morning we've had 900 people through the chat. So people come just hang out for a few minutes. Some people stay for 30 minutes, whatever. And we only got 135 likes. So I'm asking for a third of what we've already had come through the stream. We'll probably end up with 2,500 to 3,000 people through the stream today. So if we get 3,000, that's only 10%. So laziness. All right, we did break the low of the day there. We did break the low of the day. Now I didn't get any of it. That's fine. Let's see what the ES is doing real quick. I know that NASDAQ's going down, but what about Mr. ES? ES is challenging the low of the day right here at 77.48. Slackers. Let's see. So we've had 328 point range so far on the NASDAQ. Only about 22 and 3/4 point range on the S&P. So hey, so isn't it funny that at the beginning of the week, hey, we have a deal any hour, or maybe tomorrow. How many days ago was that now? Was that on Monday? So today's the 6th. It's kind of funny we haven't seen the deal yet. What's going on? What's the dealio? They did the same playbook I don't know, several weeks ago. Maybe in a month, 2 months ago. And they drug it out. So the market bought it up on all the hopium, hoping we're gonna get a deal. And what happens if it falls apart? Because that quick deal that we're getting close to is not so close now. Trump's not even negotiating with anybody. They say we're not negotiating. We don't know what the U.S. is talking about. And Trump's like, nah, we're close to a deal. We're close. Any hour, we could be announcing a deal. Yep, I did see that. Trump wants to sell $100,000 or something a month, something like that. Hey, maybe Barron was just on the wrong side of a trade. He's like, oh man, I gotta help my son out. We have to call off the strikes until Barron can unload his shares. So, hey, oil's still going up. Oil's up $1.45. So, got a sneaky suspicion. It's not going like they planned. Oh, look, there's crude oil. Just spiked up, made a new session high. 76.84. 7% fee on all ships. International waters. Yeah, 7%. Get out of here. You know what's going to happen? Oh, wow. SpaceX already traded 41 million shares. What the funny part is they're going to find other routes for all that oil and they're going to get nothing. That's what the market does. Oh, we can't do that? All right, we'll go this way. Then I'll take their leverage point away. We got the Straits blockade. All right, nobody's using it. $400 million share. Where's SpaceX? SpaceX was up when I first looked at it in the stream. SPCX. That's up. No, it's down. SpaceX down 61 cents. It was up earlier when we first got on stream. You know, the VIX up 19 cents. Yeah. Need to return in 5 years. So are we going to take out the low again? And should I look for a buy? We have the market opening here in about 17 minutes. I don't know how I feel about that. Starting at 28K. Cheap long spot. You know, you say cheap until the market drops all the way down to here. They're like, maybe I should have waited. Or even down to here. I think we're trying to hit the zone right here. The structure breakout point we had right here. I think we're trying to come back towards it. So we'll see. We will see. Hey, dear, what's up? Hey, I want to get the I want to start a micro position on the M&Q. So remember last night I staged that order at 406. Those of you that were on the stream, it filled at 7 something this morning and I got out. Then I hit my target. I was like, I'm up pretty good on it. Let me go ahead and kill that trade. So here was the trade that was already staged last night from stream. Got filled at 6 something. Ran up. I was like, yeah, I'll just take it. So I made 71 points on it. Not even. Made 60 something points on it. And I'll look to re-engage with the M&Q at some point today. The purple box. It's a structure breakout point, which should come back and get retested. So if you look right here, you had that push up, little sideways action, wick. I include the wick to the candle body for that area. Now, this one isn't as clean as some of them, like this one up here. All right, candle wick to the candle body. The market clearly broke and closed below it right here. Boom, we came right back up, tested that zone. It's normally what happens. All right, we're still pushing on down. Push, push, push. We got trade detector bubbles too. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I made money. I meant to go. I meant to do the M&Q. All right, I just put one MNQ on. I meant to do the MNQ, but I did the NQ on accident. That's the problem, not knowing where all my charts are. I'm not used to the layout yet. Clicked on the wrong chart. So, still made money, so I'm not really that upset with it. Now, if I was playing Trail the Swing Points, it would have been right here. I would have got out. But I only got one micro on at the moment, and I'm going to look to add to this. I'm probably going to wait till somewhere near the 50% retracement before I add to it, because right now we're going to have a pretty decent gap on the way down if we were to open right here, right now. So we're only 13 minutes away from the open. Look at the cues. We closed right here. Here's where we're trading in pre-market. Hey, if we look left, look what we have. Ooh, big old gap. And keep in mind, normally the big gap on Sunday is going to fill by 5 o'clock on Thursday, or else it'll be several weeks before we come back and visit that level. So if you don't want us to come back in, visit that level weeks later, you really want to see it taken out today, which I don't know if we come all the way down there today. You know, from Monday's gap, that'd be way down here, right? No, actually, NASDAQ. Oh, yeah, right here. Look, that'd be all the way down here. I don't see us getting all the way down there today. 661. I don't see that happening. That would be craziness. Fixes up a little bit. Going from 29,400. So Google's down, Microsoft's down, Tesla's down. The three of the Max 7 are in the red. SanDisk down 11%. WDC down 15.87. ASML is up. STX down almost 6%. Qualcomm down 1%. So we'll see. I think SMH could be taking on some heat this morning to start off. Oh, I'm up a little bit on that micro. All right, let me think about my targets on this. Yeah, I'm going to set my target pretty conservative. I'll put my target just shy of 460. Now we do have the developing point of control. This is a moving target at 508 right now. So we'll see if we get a little bouncy bounce up. So there's that trade right there. We'll see how it all shakes out. And I do plan to DCA into it. So I'm very aware we could go lower. That's why I only started with one contract, not two. A lot of times on the micros, I'll start with two, but not feeling a little bit fearful of some of these downside targets first. Regression channel screaming to the downside. We have about 10 minutes until the open. So if we look at the first initial market on open orders, how is they coming in? So market on open orders, we have about 8 minutes and 45 seconds till the market opens. SP down or negative 6.6 million. Dow 16.5 million to the sell side. So I'll wait until we get within 5 minutes of that. I'll also close out the poll here in about a minute. Man, it's another day where the poll is pretty evenly split. We don't have any one-way lopsided markets out there. Look at smackaroos. Yeah, go either way. Up or down, up or down, up or down. Okay, so my micro trade right now is printing. Say printing, it's up 35 bucks. So we'll see. Actually, what I might do, I'm going to change this. Yeah, I'm going to take my target off on the micro just in case we get some crazy spike at the open. I don't think it's going to happen, but just in case. So I took my target off that. Just in case. I want to get out for a crazy spike and I get a small little piece and it just keeps going. But I want a minimum 100 points on this trade. I will DCA into it. Only got one on now. Ooh. I'm tired today. I was tired. Yeah, it should be narrow and angled down like crazy. Wouldn't mind seeing some trade detector bubbles down here to get a little pink right back up. So they've had what 4 trades now in pre-market, 3 wins, 1 loss. The last trade was an accident. I meant to put it on the MNQ, but don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, smash that lucky like button. Man, this AC in my office today is just driving me crazy. I turn it up, I get hot. Turn it back down, I get cold. All right, we turn it back down now. So I'm up about $25 on that micro. And we have here about 5 minutes. No, I don't have a mini split. Our house is owned. So. Uh-oh, here we go. New lows of the day. Our micro is now in the red. Let's go back and look at these orders. As soon as these orders came in, it went boop. But S&P 11 million buy side. Dow 31 million sell side. Is the NASDAQ moving? Yeah, 4.8 to the buy side in the NASDAQ. So. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out the poll. You guys got it pretty evenly split again. I think yesterday was 50-50. Today it's 51-49. And normally the chat is ultra bullish on the open. So you guys have switched it up a little bit. Hopefully the market's nice to me today. It's nice to me. I'm going to put my battery on the charger and go take the E-foil out for a little bit. Let's see. We got 4 minutes ish. Actually, about 3 minutes. I'm trying to rip back up a little bit. Trying to get me back in the green on the micro. That tells you short here. All right. Yeah, stop loss is a must. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, can I see that? It's starting to come in my line of sight on my other chart over here. That little zone we have mapped out. Keep in mind on the NASDAQ, 279 down to about 231. Let's see if we flush down there. We have a minute, 50 seconds left till they open. Sweep the lows and rally. Well, that'd be good for me if I can get some more contracts on. Then I'll be happy with KD's model. Smack, 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 smack. 29,196. Let's get it, Raj. I like it. That's a 50% retracement. 50% retracement, 196. I'd love to see it. We got about a minute until the market opens. Let's see who's going to win at the open, the Bulls or the Bears. What's that first 1 minute candle going to do? Goes out fast, shoots up. See, I told you, man, this stuff is getting crazy. Turn on the AC. I'm already cold in here. You can't find the right temperature this morning. Cannot find it. Hey, look at the ES. Look, kind of looks like a little bear flag on the 30-minute. Push down, consolidation. This call's being built for something. All right. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Let's see what's that first 1 minute candle going to be. Here we go. The market is live. Let's see. So gold just went down. Now it's back up 4 ticks. Oil's up 100, or oil's up $1. Oil's up a little bit more. All right, try and let some of the dust settle here. Oh, I made money with Raj. Oh, good job, man. Get back to up move. We have and more. Well, remember last night I had a dream. It would be funny to see if that dream comes true. That no deal is going to be made and the strikes are going to resume. It's funny because in my dream, I was on the aircraft carrier. Now I think about it. So it was definitely a dream. All right, there goes new lows on the day. Let's see. That first 1 minute candle was down, 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 down. But I wasn't on the deck. I just know now I remember I was going to walk up the stairs, but I never made it to where the planes were going to take off. And why they would be telling me about all their plans, I have no idea, but it's a dream. All right, hey, keep an eye on this level right here. We're coming up towards it. So my ad zone will be for the micro. 279 to about 233. Oh boy, are we gonna get? Where's the ES at? ES is in the 40s. All right, we got in the zone. See that purple zone, pink zone. Gosh, dog it. I hesitated. Let's see. Are we going to break through a little bit more? It's a pretty strong push here initially at the open. Options flow is still pretty sideways. Yeah, definitely hit BK. That got me. I knew that was a little bit risky. We had a trade detector bubble right down here. We're coming up towards the bottom of that zone. Just looking for a small bounce, nothing crazy. There we go. All right, new session highs after that trade. I did add to the micros, so I'm 2 micros deep in this trade now as well. So I got 2 M&Qs on at this time. Nine count. I didn't get a 9 count yet. Maybe on the M&Q. I'll see it on the NQ. What about ES? Yeah, definitely don't see it on the ES. Oh yeah, M&Q does have 9 count. You see it on my other chart. I almost wonder if I should have added 2 down there to give me 3. I only got 2 contracts on this. So. Yeah, I'd like to make at least SPX credit spreads. Hey, John, I've traded a lot of SPX credit spreads. A lot. I like doing the Russell though, too. RUT. All right, look, we identified the zone. Pretty good reaction off our zone we identified. We came right down into it, almost down to the bottom of it. Pink. So 418, I'll look maybe start taking profits on the micro trade. We got a little ways to go. A little further. You talking about that earlier this week? I don't know. I'm hoping we get a little bit higher. At least 418 right now on the M&Q. So I'd like to get 100 points out of it. We'll see if we make it up there or not. You see, we made it all the way back up. Regression channel is still pretty steep on the way down. We made it back up over the top of it. Do we see this start to flatten out here a bit? We might. We may. And we might be able to get to that 418 pretty quick. Had that nice little flush down and try to rip it up. Let's go. Let's go. 2 little micros. 2 little micros pushing. So I want at least 100 points. So 418. Do we get it? Is it buying it? So Dow's up 28, SP's up 5 3/4. I took one off. And I'll take the second one off. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. So look, the micro trades, the one we put out, we staged last night on stream, that hit this morning. I ended up getting out right there. Same idea again. Put one on, added one, whoop, ripped it on up. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Over $400 on those two micros. So, that's a pretty good rip off that low. Came right into our zone and then just ripped. Big, big wick out there. Yeah, definitely a good move. Now, question is, do we start going back down? If I look over here at the ES, ES is like, starting to get a little bit of a wick on this 30-minute candle. We still have a lot of time before this candle closes, but we'll see how it does close. Again, we get back down there again. Let's talk about where I may want to try that same type of micro trade at. Where would that come in at? Now I would not want to get back involved until at least right around 200. 196 is a 50% retracement. And maybe even lower. So 200, I'd entertain a trade, and then maybe 28,000, 29,000-ish. In this example, though, if we did make it down here, I'll probably put one contract on around 200, two contracts on down here around 29,000. That way I can move my average price down a little bit more aggressive on that one, is what I'm thinking at this moment. But, you know, subject to change. We'll see how we get down there if we do. Yeah, we still have some more MDAs down below us, BK, for sure. All four indices were just red. ES just ticked up one tick. Let's go look at the heat map. SpaceX is up now. WDC down 18%. Wow. SanDisk down 10% still. Something I consider a target. I don't know. What's the so the average range right now on the NASDAQ is 752 points. So let's just map that out real quick. 752. Let's just see where that would be. Assuming we don't take out the overnight high, that would bring us somewhere close down here to 930. If we just do an average range, if we were to go back down. Now, keep in mind, we could expand this range up as well. So if this is going to be the low of the day, the average range to the upside will be around 30,019. So, yes, up 4 points. Yeah, let's go look on the NASDAQ real quick. So, we have a little MDA zone right here, BK. Little one. I don't know. I just want to proceed with caution. Small little trade detector bubble right up here. Do I dare smack it? You want to trade the shop? Oh man, it's pretty good. I don't mind it. I've already had a good morning. I'm gonna try to get a short here. I'm already in. Let's see if I can trail this. Just put my target way out of the way, just in case. We might be trying to turn the regression channel, flip it. So I keep trailing it. Wherever it takes me out. Oh, it took me out. There we go. Another small little win. I think they slipped me on that one. Jokers. Yeah, magic bubble. See if they get smacking back down. Dow's up 69 now. ES up 4.5. So we got about 15 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Huh. Yeah, 1 minute 9 count up there. That 9 count down here produced a pretty good reaction. We are above the upper regression channel with it, with that 9 count as well. Huh. Yeah, light's messing with my eyes today. I don't know what's going on. Eyes don't know. Wait to see if the EMA is going to look like they're weakening here. We are coming up right here to VWAP. VWAP is right there. Do they smack it back down or not? ES is up 9.25 now. NASDAQ's only down 145. I tried to get short, didn't want to film me. All right, now I'm in. It's gonna get me. I knew it. I knew it. I should have got out while I was up. So let's go look at the gaps real quick. Gappy, gappy, gap, 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 gap. The VIX is flat here at the moment. Q's trying to work on getting that gap filled. SPY, no gap there. SPY's up 0.14. RSP is down 0.16. IWM down 16 cents. Already filled the gap though. Dow Jones already filled the gap as well. So we do not have huge gaps. Huge. Let's see. I'm gonna smack it. Let's smack it. Smack it real good. I'm gonna try to play keep away on this. See if I can get something out of it. See if I can get my monies back. One more leg. Dang it. I was looking for one more leg down before it dinged me. So I'm off session highs, but not by a whole bunch. Just barely. Barely. Regression channel is trying to flatten out here. Trying to flatten out on the regression channel. They might try to ream this bad boy up. They might be trying to bring it on up. Short term, we're getting to be overbought. You see the right background? Huh. Let's see, how big of a move has this been from that low? About 265 points straight up. That stupid market. I feel that way sometimes too. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Definitely a stupid market day. Back into the POC. Well, look at the ES on the 30-minute chart. Basically, wick through the Asia low, whoop, coming up towards the Asia session high. Not there yet, but this look like we might get it. We might be able to get up there. Options flow is trying to go up. Ah. Guess my better judgment. Let's see if I can get a little something. See if they're going to keep on trying to push it. Maybe. There we go. There we go. I might be back at session highs. If not, I'm within a couple bucks, couple dollars. That's a pretty nice push here. Pretty nice little push. Oil still up 96 cents. Gold's up 17. So the only indice in the red is the NASDAQ down 98. Russell's up 0.7. Dow's up 6. ES up 13. You lost around $5. That's not much. That's like a win. Losing $5 is like a win. All right, look, ES is up in the deviation bands. Oh no, I lie. My scale on my other chart was off. I thought it was. It's not. You can see high of the day is right here at the upper third-ish of the bands. Yeah. They're trying to pump it. They definitely pumped that NASDAQ off the low. I could have got another 100 points out of that trade. Forget about giveaway. What do you mean by that? I missed some in the chat, yes. Giveaway was done at 6 a.m. It was done 2 hours before the stream started. That's a pretty good little rocket ship up. Let's measure that real quick. From the low up here to the high, we just rallied straight up 300 points, essentially in the NASDAQ. 300 points. And they're still going, still pushing it. Yeah, I dropped to 196 and then bounced. Yeah, it definitely did. I only got 100 points out of that bounce. I should have got more. Oh, well. Let's see the ES real quick. Nope, not there yet. Hey, Jesse, good morning. How's the morning treating you? Hey, green $2 is good. It just seems funny hearing you say the little numbers now. You're always having these big numbers. That's like, yes, I'm up $2. Oh, no accounts. That stinks. That stinks. Bull trap before the clap. I'm thinking about looking for a little short. Thinking about it. It's a little aggressive, but I think these EMAs are going to try to roll for a minute. Not yet. I'm not going yet. I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it. Decided to wait. No, don't drop yet. You stupid. I was going to try to target right around the VWAP. Ooh, that's horrible, Phil. I was trying to move the target down. I couldn't grab it quick enough. That's all right. New session highs for me. Yay. Yay, yay. Might give it another shot if we can go up a little bit more. A little bit more, maybe get one more spike above these EMAs. There we go. And try to target down towards VWAP. Wait for the EMAs to look like they're starting to weaken, and then I'm going to smack it. Got me on that one. Your report card. I don't think I've seen it, Eddie. I sent your one earlier. I shared it. But when you sent me earlier, I don't. Oh wait, hold on. You got updated one. All right. Oh, I didn't see that one. Here's Eddie's updated report card. Wow, 3,400 on the day. Nice. Hey, good deal with that one, Eddie. Let's see if I can get that out of the way. Dog, I got stopped out. We're gonna play a little game of keep away. Really want that VWAP touch. Hopefully I don't get too blinded by it. And I'm giving back too much of my profits going for it. Dang it, I really want that VWAP touch right here on the 1 minute. Lock, zero chance of being stupid. Whoa. Horrible fill. I had the button up here. That was a horrible fill. Dang it, I was trying to move my limits. That's probably good they didn't let me move it. Probably would have been stopped out. Keep trying to target that VWAP. Come on. Go down to the VWAP. Can we get the VWAP touch? Should have moved my target. I was too late. I took too long. They gave me 2 shots too. 2 shots. I did not take anything. Uh-oh. It's not going to end well for me. Maybe you're only down 2.19. Down 7.41. Yeah, we're ripping pretty good. Let's go check on the gappy gap. How's the NASDAQ doing on the gap? Hasn't filled it yet. RSP. Look, RSP is still going lower though. I don't know. RSP is going lower. Interesting. Why is the RSP going lower? But the SPY. SPY is not. Interesting. News incoming. What news do we have? Huh. Financials week. I don't know. We're going to get smacked down. We have a little bit of liquidity up here on the ES at 77.67. I don't see the news you guys are referring to, but SpaceX is up. SanDisk is down. So all the Mag 7 are now in the green. Huh. Interesting. Look at crude oil real quick. Now I want to look at the sectors. That stupid NASDAQ going down. Going down without me. So the sectors in the green: XLV, healthcare, XLI, industrials, XLE, all right, energy, and XLC, consumer, I'm sorry, communication services. SMH is up though. Wow. I really thought SMH would be down today. SMH filled the gap. Interesting. SpaceX trying to get a little bounce. Trying. Hey, poor guy. What's up? What's up? Interesting. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, NVIDIA does. And what we say NVIDIA was up 1.2%, which let's go look at that chart. Actually, let's look at the SPY chart real quick on the 30-minute. So look, we had 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gap. Came down, filled today's gap. Or filled yesterday's gap. We got to work on some of those other gaps. Maybe. Yeah, smash that like button, guys and gals, if you have not yet. Ew. Come on, Papa, I'm going to smack you again. God, dog it, I'm trying to move my limits. Kind of FOMO back into that because I wanted to move my limit on the other one. Might get me. You attempting to turn? Hopefully get a big turn. Let's just get it going. All right, move my stop in the short term. We're getting to be oversold. I'm getting out. I really want that VWAP touch, but I'm having PTSD from earlier this week. So, but I really like that VWAP touch, which is 474-ish. I don't, you know, I'm telling you, it shouldn't be down, but I'm having all kinds of issues today. Like my one camera wasn't working. I can't get the speakers to come on. Like, I haven't heard the chirping or knocking. I don't know if you guys have. I don't know. Something's going on today. Right now, the meter isn't there to chirp, but I don't think I've heard it at all today. All right, let's see. Yeah, you don't hear it either? I haven't heard it. Maybe we just haven't been chirping. Oh, it's hard to believe that right here we weren't chirping. I don't know. I didn't hear it on my end. I haven't restarted my computer in a couple days. Maybe has some issue. I don't know. Yeah, I want to trade down to that support, Raj. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait. Check the mixer. You know, it's funny you say the mixer. Because yesterday I was trying to change it to something else. I couldn't get to do it. Wonder if it did go back. Let's see. Let's. All right, we'll see if when it chirps again. Actually, know what I can do? Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna go decrease the sensitivity. Oh, hey, I don't hear it. You guys hear it right now? I don't hear it. Should be chirping right now. I don't know what's going on. Really weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the chirping. I probably need to restart the computer, but that'd boot us off stream. So I can't do that while we're on stream. I really want to know if that's going to fix the camera issue. But and NASDAQ's only down 44 now. You got trade tech the bubble up here. Regression channel is still pretty steep to the upside. Nah, it's not muted. I just checked in the mixer. You know, I didn't check though. Let's see if in the settings, market pulse. Yeah, volume's up there. Yeah, I wonder if this is. Oh, that volume's up too. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. They're screaming on up here at the moment. Trying to get the NASDAQ green, trying to go ahead and fill that gap. I want to go look at diamonds in the ES. Mr. ES, where you at? Still has not came up to Asia high. But what about diamonds? Look, Dow's actually kind of weak this morning. Huh. IWM going up. Q's going up. Q's are about to fill the gap. You want to short something today? Irrational exuberance. Oh, that's cute. They instantly took my money on that one. I shorted the market right here and went right against me. Right against me. Oh, we're screaming to the upside. NASDAQ is screaming. And look, we came right off, bounced off our zone perfectly this morning. Right there. So if we hit the average range, that would put us all the way above that point of control at 830. So are we going to make it up there? Yes, to getting close to the second deviation band. We're not there yet, but it's getting close. See, we're getting close up here. It's going to squeeze. It might. It's squeezing right now. They's a getting it. That's a pretty decent move. Hey, so from that low now, all the way up here, we're up about 375 points. Jeez. P points at 735. Yeah, they're ripping it right now, so be careful. Be careful on this sell side. NASDAQ's only down 6 points. I know I probably shouldn't have done that trade, but I want to see if we're going to flip the EMAs. I was wrong. So we get a little pushback towards the VWAP. God, dog it. Didn't let me move my target quick enough. There. Vinny and Apple are dropping. And NASDAQ's not though. NASDAQ's still hanging in there. Yeah, he has about to put. He has been pushing a little bit. Let's see where we are in relation to the VWAP. Yeah, he is trying to get in the deviation bands up here. Yeah, there's a little bit of ice. We'll just scroll down there and get me 400 points, $400 real quick. Come on. Come on. Please and thank you. I know I'm fighting the trend. I know I'm fighting it. I'd really like to see that return back to VWAP. Got a 9 count up here too. Last one got busted. Hopefully this one will end up working out. There we go. All right, not bad. Not bad. I would like to have had a little bit more. Yeah, I can fight it, but you can still lose if you got millions and millions. Not even look for that big of a move down. We're coming up on session highs here in a moment. I mean, it's a little bit further up there. Yeah, 679. Let's see. All right. Yeah, ES doesn't want to break. Dow's still pretty weak. Dow's down 79 right now. They're piling into that NASDAQ though. See if the NASDAQ filled the gap yet. I am off of session highs at the moment. Yeah, Q's did fill the gap. What about RSP? Look, RSP is still down 0.26, but yet the SPY is up 0.18. So they're still ripping it. XLK is up pretty good. No, MFF doesn't have the lockout yet. Not yet. It's a pretty big move in the NASDAQ. Like you see, we're coming up on the deviation bands. Do I dare? Do I dare look for some micros up there? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm just trying to get back to session highs. I'm really debating on putting a micro on this. I am. I just started a micro position on the M&Q. We're not quite at the band. I know I'm front running it. Yeah, I'm going to try to target about 100 points. So VWAP right now is at 487. I'm going to probably try to target 520s ish. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Dudes, we get it or not. Where's the screen at? Can't stop the train. Just gonna look something up. Nice. Good job on that. 1,000 towards the buffer. Let's go. Hey, good deal. $1,600 live account. Nice. Hey, Troops, good job on that. So good deal. So I'm down $30 on my micro trade. Nine EMA on which chart? The Renko? I use a 9 on minute based. I usually flip between 8 and a 9 on a minute based chart. $23 away from passing MFF Rapid. Hey, Mechanoble, is that Rapid EOD? Or is that just the normal Rapid account? Yeah, I used to use the 9 and the 21. Oh, a normal one. All right. I was like, because I don't think you can pass in 2 days. So I want to make sure you weren't accidentally making too much money in it. Can we get a little push down, please? Gosh darn it. Hey, NASDAQ is green. NASDAQ's up 47. Crude oil's up 101. Still no signs of a deal. Dow down 70. Hey, Russell's up 15. What's the dollar doing? Russell being up the way it is. What is the dollar doing? DXY? Really surprised dollar's where it's at. What about yields? Yields are on the move up too. That's really surprising. Seeing the Russell shoot up like that with the dollar and the yields going up. Yeah, look at the Russell right there. Russell's a big rocket ship. And Q about to make new highs. About to. It was right there at it. Session highs at 679 and a half. Oh, wow. Let's go look at SpaceX. Yeah, SpaceX, nice little move up. At 114 now. Does it keep going? I don't know. Sanders shaved off half its loss. Interesting. I will see if SpaceX gets down there. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's at 115 now. SpaceX still going up. SpaceX still getting it for the time being. Hey, see you later, Katie. What about the VIX? VIX down 26 cents. VIX is giving it up. I do like this area up here. I already got one micro on, so I'm not going to put another one on just yet. I want to see if we're going to actually turn from here or not. And I'm hoping to get at least 100 points out of the micro. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Only time will tell. I will say, look at that ES on the 30-minute chart. Start to see some signs of weakness coming in. All right, lots of wicks on the previous candle and the current candle right here. Not looking good for it. Darn it. Stupid NASDAQ. Around 70 to 75. There might be. I don't know. I don't have data for SpaceX for Bookmap, so I can't see. Oh, I sent a report card in. Let's see if we got it. Let's see. I didn't get it yet. Benjamin, I didn't get it yet. I'll keep an eye on it though. And I'll share it. What time is it? 10:30, 10:26. Oh boy. Are we gonna be able to come back down? Are we gonna make it down to the VWAP? The VWAP, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, I was trying to move the limit down. Hey, Neil, what's up? Hey, Neo, how's trading been today? Yes, it's trying to come down here a little bit. Try to get filled, missed it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Video bounce up. Try to get in again, didn't want to fill me. So I got it in targets hit, like I can't freaking move it. I'm trying to come up on the opening price. I'm going to try to target front run that opening price down there. I don't know if we're going to get it without stopping me out, but we'll see. Not like how high we ran up right there. Not liking it. I just barely got my... Good thing I did too. I would have got stopped out. Wow. Oh, good job on that. Let's see. Email yet? No, I still didn't get it. I was hoping just a target VWAP. Hey, yes is kind of giving it up. Yes is coming right back down. So is that going to spill over into the NASDAQ? That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I just got back in. Let's see if we can get all the way down to the opening price. Opening price, that golden line down there. Oh, I got something. I got something out of it. Not back at session highs yet. Your limit orders are not, mine are getting filled. I mean, I've missed some, but I'm not having any problems with that. Hey, the micro trade right now is printing. The one micro trade put on, trying to target that VWAP. So I want at least 100 points out of it before I'll get out. Let's see if it prints. Will it do it? Will it? Will it? Yes, trying to bounce back up here a little bit. I'm really hoping this NASDAQ makes it down to the VWAP. Yeah, crude oil's up $1.03. NASDAQ's back in the red. Yeah, Dow's back in the red. Yeah, just ranging sideways. The market's waiting for something. Is it the jobs numbers tomorrow? Maybe. Man, we're going to hit that freaking opening price that I kept targeting. Let's see. Are we going to get it? Is we going to get it? Come on. Yes, on crack. Stupid market. Stupid market. Really want that target. Can you just go down there and get it for me, please? Please and thank you. Trying to target the opening price. Guess not. Guess not. I was getting so close to being back at session highs and not happening. I keep trying for that. For the opening price, I keep getting stopped out. Dow's got weaker. Dow's down 117. That sucks. Oh, hey, Benjamin, I see your email. Hold on. Good deal. Let's see. Hey, there's Benjamin's email. Nice. 939 on the day. Over 159, so that's 150K account passed. Hey, good deal. Good job. So like, NASDAQ's trying to go, but I'm looking at the ES, and the ES is just not. I keep forgetting you guys can't see the chart right next to this chart. But man, it looks so. Ugh. Hey, look right here too. Options flow going down at the moment. Yes, it's struggling. All right. Micron positive now. Well, what about Nvidia and stuff? Let's go look. Nvidia is green. Apple's up. Google's down. So all the Mac 7s are green. Tesla barely in the green, but SanDisk is still down. But MU did get green. Yeah, SPY's outperforming the RSP a little bit. Hey, look how this is winding up. See how tight that is? We're getting ready for a move. I don't know if it's going to be up or down. But look, it feels like it's getting ready for a big move. And there we go. $4 an hour. Dow's down 130, 134. Oh, big push up. Just to come back down. Dang it. I was trying to move it. My chart got jacked up. Ugh. I was trying to hurry up and move it down. I couldn't get it out of the way quick enough. Everything's being digested. I really want that opening price retouch. I want to go down there real easily for me. That's all the way down here at 569. There we go. Move that in the money at least. I'm gonna close it. Seeing short term, we're starting to get oversold, and that puts me at session highs. So, how many nines in one direction do I trust before a pullback? Hey, some days every single 9 count's just firing. Bam, 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 bam. Some days they run through them. I don't like to trade the 9 by itself. I like to have something else with it. Something else with it. Yes, it's trying to come on down. Oh. Hey, sometimes I use break-even stops. Sometimes. Well, sometimes I don't. Oh, man. The market mentally was, hey, look at this now over here on the 1 minute chart. Trying to step this little ABC pattern to the downside. Target's only going to be about 548. I'm going to try to swing at this. Give me a shot to get in. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. Target. I couldn't get the entry I wanted. All right, there goes the opening price I kept trying to target. We still have 548 for a target. Dang it. Nvidia is now negative. Let's see if they're going to bring it down. See if we're going to finally get that VWAP touch. Hey, keep in mind, I'm looking for at least $100 or 100 points in my M&Q short. So I'll probably try to get out around the VWAP. So I need 27. 27 before I'll get out of that. At least. If we can get lower, that's fine. We did get the ABC pattern completion over here on the 1 minute chart. Dang it. Target. ES at the lower band. Yeah, it is. I'm kind of looking at the ES though, and wondering if we're gonna actually break this though, BK. Pretty tight range so far today, only 30 points. I think we're gonna break and resolve a little bit lower. Yeah, I could be wrong. Just my opinion. You're in the NAS long. I'm hoping BK hits new lows. I'd like to see it start working on that gap from Sunday night. Man, these lights are messing with my eyes today. Got to wear some sunglasses. Make arguments for the market open, then give it all back. Could be true. Yeah, it's trying to go up right now. Trying to go up. Well, I want to be on the lookout for on this NASDAQ is, does it end up producing a lower high? High, lower high, lower high, low, lower low. If so, that could produce another ABC pattern. Maybe that will get us closer to the VWAP. So, no, I don't have any glare from the screen. Nope. The screens are awesome. But I was messing with I got the lights out of position. The camera wouldn't come on this morning. I don't know what was going on with it. So I messed with the lights. I got the lights not positioned in the right place. Messing with my eyes this morning. So I'll just have to ride it out until the stream's over. Then I'll get it fixed. No, I think they're more like a flat mat type situation. They're not glossy. They're nice. They're really nice. I really, really like them a lot. I'm still trying to just learn where I need to look for each chart because I got it differently than I had it before. So once I learn where I have everything, I'll be good. J-Lo says, use code Mike for your favorite prop firm. Oh, thank you, J-Love. I hit your DLO. Hey, it's better than blowing up the account, though. I mean, as much as it sucks hitting the DLL, at least you didn't blow the account. Hit the like button. I might short this again. Looking for a short. So I can get back below the EMAs. Come on, don't go all the way down. So it looks like we're trying to put in a lower high. Yeah, it still makes you mad when you hit it, but I would have blew up my Apex accounts the other day if it wasn't for the daily loss limit. So. Way FOMO entry. So I'm not going to move my target. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Bink. Bink. There we go. Yeah, MFF. Hey, I picked up 3 of those, A Patriot, yesterday on stream. As soon as I seen the email come through, I'm like, I just blew up my MFF accounts, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go 50K or 150K. Then I seen the rapid EODs. I'm like, yep, I'm just going to do that. Hey, My Funded Futures has a new account. I put a video out last night about it, but essentially you can have daily payouts. The evaluation is EOD drawdown. The funded stage is EOD drawdown. So, lizards, it depends on what I'm trying to trade. So my overnight trades on the NASDAQ, it's not uncommon for me to get 100 points. So if I'm doing MNQs or MES, I'm looking for larger moves. On the NASDAQ, the minimum move I'll get is 5. I really want 10, 20, 30 points. But sometimes I put it on, it hits my target right away. I like to put it on, move my target. Sometimes I don't get the luxury to move it though. Yeah, ES is still stuck. It could be the market waiting for the news coming out tomorrow. Big news tomorrow. Yeah, hey, it's only for the only for the 50K right now. Hey, Patriots. So I got my accounts. So jobs numbers coming out tomorrow. The unemployment rate and the average hourly earnings. So look, we did end up producing that lower high on the 1 minute. High, lower high, lower high, low, lower low, lower low over here. And if we map that out, ABC targets 512. Hey, it's the same amount of contracts regardless. So the prop firm doesn't say, hey, you can trade 6 ES or 6 NQ. If you can trade 6 ES, they allow you to trade 6 NQ as well. And that's across the board of all the prop firms I trade with. I don't know. I mean, the Lucid Flex, you can turn on intraday drawdown, make it a little bit cheaper. Some people I talk to, I'm amazed. They really like intraday drawdown better than EOD. I think that's just because they're so used to trading intraday. Actually, Raj last night was saying he prefers the intraday drawdown accounts versus the EOD. So it gives those traders the option to change. It's starting to get cold in here now. All right. I like the EODs too. So the ones I have with Apex, I have the EOD accounts. Hit that lucky like button. Yes, it's trying to come back down here. So NASDAQ is trying to hold up a little bit better. Actually, if we look at, let's look at the ETFs. So if you look at IWM, trying to roll over here, we look at Qs, kind of going sideways. We look at the SPY. SPY is not looking so hot. And then the diamonds just keep plowing lower. Look, diamonds are coming down trying to fill that gap. I don't know. I can't think of none of the prop firms I trade with have like a weekly drawdown. So wish that stupid MNQ would hurt me get down there. Come on, just get down there. Please and thank you. Let's see if we can hit this VWAP right here. Just bink. Dang it. So close to be able to TP out of the MNQ. Choppiness. Chop, chop, chop. They's not playing. Yeah, between VWAP and opening price. CL's up. Hey, crude oil's up $1.50. Let's see where that puts it. Let's go see. Yeah, crude oil looks like it wants to take out that swing point. Think about smacking this NASDAQ again for a short. Come on. We might stop in the money. There we go. There we goes. Get it. Hmm. Are they going to push it? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. We're just having a hard time here. We're having a hard time getting back down to VWAP. Having a very hard time. What about ES? ES is below VWAP. Here's VWAP way up here. ES is by the deviation bands. Hmm. Needed just a little bit. Yeah, Donnie's crafting his next message. So one point on the NASDAQ is to say 566 to 567. That's 1 point. 4 ticks. 4 ticks. So on the NQ, it's $20 a point. $5 a tick. On the micro, it's $2 a point or 50 cents a tick. Not sure what it's going to be on the nano. Dang it. I want the market to go down so I can get out of this micro. Please and thank you. Please, please. Huh. That's what I get for asking for please. Yeah, it's got to probably have more commissions if you're piling them up, I'm thinking, but I haven't looked. Yes, it's trying to rip up here a little bit too. Yes, it's still green. $4. $4. I drink enough water today. I'm drinking about half of this today. The lights are messing with me today. The camera wasn't working, so I got the light out of position. So it's really messing with my eyes this morning. So I really want Nano should have no commissions. That'd be great. No commissions. I'm trying to rip it back up. So look, that ES is trying to come up off these bands. What'd that say? The Houthis are threatening Saudi Arabia some more. Has it closed above Asia high? That ES came up pretty darn good. Pretty good. Dow still has not filled that gap. Crude oil up about $1.40. This is a pain looking for my monitor. I can't wait till I get used to where everything is on my screen. Crude oil is actually well off the high. I thought it would have been closer. Dow, I still think it's Dow's into that candle of the gap. Has not filled it yet though. So let's see. RSP still down too. Equal weight S&P 500 down 0.31. SPY itself is up 0.15%. I really want to get. You're going to short? I want to take one more. Well, one more winning trade. There we go. There we goes. There we go. Yeah, 10-minute delayed data. Oh boy. Can't be trading off 10-minute delayed data. That'd be horrible. I remember back in the day, people I know bought stock and they said, "Oh, we're buying whatever today." So I said, "Hey, did you get it?" "Yeah, we put a thing in. Our broker's gonna call us back in a couple hours and let us know what price we got." Look, that sounds like a scam. Let you know in a couple hours what price we got you in at. And some days you might do better with delayed data. Hey Rick, too bad we can't see the live data and then execute on the delayed data. That would be the hack. That would be the cat's meow for sure. Uh-oh. Alarm just went off. Where are we in terms of the likes? We didn't even get 250. So we got to roll that giveaway again till tonight. Man, you guys just don't want that account. Jeez Louise. We had just over 2,000 people through the stream and couldn't even get 250 likes. So we'll see if we can get it tonight. Tonight I will stream at 8 p.m. 8:30. I haven't set it for 8:30, but my goal is to be on the mic by 8 o'clock. So that is going to be my goal. And I'm probably going to jump off the stream here shortly. This light's messing with my eyes pretty bad. I need to get it readjusted. Hey Rick, if you're on tonight, I'll put you in it if we get enough likes. We have a 9 count right here too. I'm gonna charge up my e-foil and go out e-foil in today. No, I'll probably be on the water on Power Hour. I'll be on the water, riding the e-foil. I got the camera all set up, ready to go. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Where are you guys at? Oh, yeah, right here. So get a little selfie action going. So fun. I still gotta go charge it up though. Gotta charge up the board. I want to go outside and check the weather. So, but we do got quite the choppiness going on today. Chop. So, NQ feels like gambling. I mean, NQ can definitely take your lunch money just like that. Bam, gone. poof. Man, what happened? What happened to all my monies? It just laughs at you. So. You know, the funny thing is, the moment you think you have everything figured out in trading and you don't have to learn no more, that is the end. You're going to get destroyed in just a matter of time. Yeah, constantly be a student of the markets. And I like it. I don't understand why there's some people I talk to, they don't like it at all. They're like, I shouldn't have to back test. I know my setup. You should always keep trying to analyze and get better. If you don't like it, you're probably not in the right field. Because I can sit down and waste 6 hours of my day. I'd be like, holy crap, 6 hours just went by. I love going through the data. I love trying to figure out how I can get better. Now, trying to implement some of those things tend to be a little bit more challenging sometimes. But we're trying to pull back here a little bit. They're trying to pull back just a little bit. We're trying to get a little pushy push. Hey, can we finally get that return back to VWAP over here on the NASDAQ? Maybe. Where's NVIDIA doing? NVIDIA just get clapped. Only saying that because, yeah, NVIDIA is going down. Look. The thing is looking right here at that gap, right over here. Same gap the Dow is looking for. Dow's a little bit closer though. Yeah, that's the thing with trading. You know, when you stop trading for the day can really impact your P&L. You stop trading too early, you make a lot less. If you trade for too long, you wish you would have stopped when you were up. And now it's a matter of how much money did you lose. So, unfortunate, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. They got a 9 count up here. Notice the regression channel is starting to flatten out. Huge. But yeah, the longer you play, and that's why if you start winning, the casino wants to give you all these comps. They want to keep you in there because they know the longer you stay at the table, the better chance they have of getting all their money back plus some. So yeah. But anyhow. Yeah, I agree. It hurts to leave money on the table, or it's a lot worse to leave the table with no money. That is a fact. Yeah, trade in the first 20 minutes. Being on stream, I have tended to trade a lot more. So it's helped out my P&L at nighttime for sure. Because I'm trading a lot more than I normally would. I'm always watching the markets, but I wasn't taking as many trades. So the more I sit there and talk about it, look at the charts, we're talking about the markets, the more often I find myself in a trade. So stream is stopping all the time. Hey, maybe you got my stream on delayed data. I don't know. I have it set to the lowest latency. I even bumped I was streaming at 2K. I bumped it down to 1080p to try to help that out. I don't know. Maybe my bit rate's too high. I don't think so though. Hey, you should download some more RAM. Oh man, a guy at work told another guy his computer was slow. He gotta go download more RAM. The guy's like, isn't that physical? No, but they got it with software now. The guy did it. Oh man, put a virus on his computer. So don't ever fall for that. So, but anyhow. Well, I think I'm gonna jump off the stream early. This light's killing me today. Killing me. It's brutal on me. I want to get that light readjusted. So tonight, I will be streaming tonight. In case you guys didn't know, 8:30 I'll have the stream set up for. I'll try to be on the mic at 8 o'clock. I gotta get this light position. It's just driving me nuts. Nuts. I think I might have hit the, I don't know what I did. I gotta, oops. No, mic should be on. So I'm gonna jump off. I'm happy with the P&Ls. I still got that micro on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna put a target in where I make 100 points on it. If it goes down, I'll probably put another ad up there as well. So I got blue light. Excuse me. The monitors have a blue light, a blocker or something in them. There's a setting. But no, it's just so I was messing with the camera this morning. The camera wasn't coming on at all. And I bumped the light. I tried to get it back real quick. I was in a hurry. I mean, this is all minutes before the stream went live. So, you know, I definitely did not get the light repositioned like it needs to be. It's a little bit too bright on me. So anyhow, I'm going to go charge up my e-foil, get some lunch, and I'm going in the water. Going in the water. Hope you guys will come join me later today. All right, guys. Take care. You're green. Stay green.